Hello viewers, in this video I'll showcase the rich text editor I've implemented for sending emails in a product called Cellular. Before proceeding, I'd like to clarify that the editor that you are currently viewing is a single instance used in multiple sections of the application. It serves various purposes such as composing emails, replying, forwarding, etc. In this specific case, I'll demonstrate its usage within email templates feature, for which I am responsible for both the front-end and back-end implementations. This editor is implemented using an open source WYSIWYG library called quill.js. Quill is a popular rich text editor that makes it easy to get started and quickly build MVPs. It provides simple APIs that are well documented and allowing for customizations of behavior. In this implementation, I opted for customized look for our editor by leveraging the APIs provided by the Quill rather than using one of the default themes like Snow and Bubble. When I mention APIs, I am referring to the fact that every action on the toolbar, such as selecting text and making the text as bold, italic, inserting links or images, uploading images, invokes Quill APIs. Additionally, I have integrated an open source library called Quill Image Resize and introduced a custom plugin to enhance the behavior for resizing image tailored for our specific use case. This is the custom plugin that I have worked on for Quill Image Resize to resize it to original size, or you can remove it by click of button. The Quill Image Resize module will provide this behavior to resize image within the editor. The text formatting options you see here are common to any rich text editor on web. There's nothing new here except they are not part of the default theme Quill gives, and they are customized and using Quill APIs to get the behavior that we wanted. And the one important thing to note is the attachment that you see here are not integral part of the rich text editor. Despite their appearance within the same editor, they are separate entities and distinct from the rich text functionality. Now I'll go over the options in the toolbar, like adding an attachment, inserting a link, inserting an image, inserting raw HTML, adding a signature, and inserting a email variables. I'll first show the attachments. So when user click on this button, attachment model will be open. User can drag and drop or select any file. I'll just drag and drop one file to here. So there will be a upload animation going on. This is being achieved by XHR and clip path from CSS. I'll wait for the attachment. So once we click on add attachment, it will be shown here. So it's of 4 MB. The size will be shown along with it. And now I'll go to inserting a link. So there are two ways to insert link. You can just directly put cursor somewhere and you can just insert a link, or you can just select some text and make it as a link. I'll just make this text as link, visit. I'm adding as a link. So as soon as you add the link, the cursor will be at this text and the tooltip will be open. This is also our custom implementation. User can click on change button to get that model opened again, or user can just remove that as a link. The next option in toolbar is inserting an emoji. This is just a simple emoji picker, so it just inserts emoji at your current cursor position. The next one is inserting an image. So this will just behave like an attachment upload. The only difference is that it will insert the image within the editor itself. I'll just select some image and I'll insert it. The uploads can be shown like this. While image is uploading, you can see in the background the image is being shown. That is been achieved by base64 image format. Once it's uploaded to the media server, we'll replace the URL with this server URL, the asset URL. So it will be shown like this. And we also have a capability to insert raw HTML into the editor. So sales representatives can copy HTML, generate HTML for any other email templates, and they can just directly copy and paste them here. So this will be rendered as expected. And next one is the email signature, sender signature. So this is just a placeholder here. When user is sending emails to prospects, this placeholder will get replaced by the actual sender signature. One important part of our email editor is to accept email variables. We have developed this functionality in-house and also added some validations like syntax validations and incorrect variable usage. I'll show that now. Let's say for this I'll make this variable as invalid syntax. If I delete the close bracket, so it will throw an error and will highlight the incorrect variable, and I'll correct it. corrected it. Now I'll show the incorrect variable usage as well. This is a perfectly valid variable and valid syntax. If I remove n from here, this is a perfectly valid syntax, but it's not a correct variable that we are being used. So in this case as well, we'll throw the error and highlight the variable that is incorrect. And the variable will support in subject as well. User can initiate inserting variable just by opening two flower brackets, and this variable browser will open. And based on the user typing text, we'll just search on in the variable listing, and will show this variable browser. User can use keyboard shortcuts like tab to go forward and shift tab to go backward in the tabs, and use keyboard up and down keys to navigate between the variables, and click on enter to insert a selected variable. We also show this variable is missing fallback value. So there are certain variables that can accept fallbacks if those variables are in the body or subject, and those doesn't have any fallback, we will show a warning like this. Now I'll explain about the variable search functionality that we have. As soon as the user types any text to insert any variable, the search will happen based on this text after the floor bracket open. This text will be searched in both variable names and description as well. But there can be a lot of variables. In this particular case, I have 700 variables, and I have to perform the string matching on these variables and description as well. To do this on main thread, if we do this on main thread, it will be a lot of work, and user has to. It's not a good experience to the user. So I'm offloading this work to web worker. So that's why you see loading screen here. This is static data, but that's why you see loading here. The loading indicates that variable is being searched in the web worker. I'll just insert this variable, and I'll show the fallback as well. So user can insert fallbacks in two ways. One is this way. User can click on this warning here. So user will be taken to the respective variable and given this UI to add fallback, and it will be cycled through the variables in the body and subject. And there is one more way is this. User can just double click on a variable, and the fallback syntax will be open, and user can type. And also user can see the variable template, this template for any particular contact or lead for any prospect by selecting here. So this will be processed and shown like this. Yeah, this is about the editor. Thank you.